Hey, I am Mr. Crocker, and I think you want to do some more context clues. Is that right? Yeah? Do you love context clues? Fantastic. Here we go with more context clues. So, you know what? I actually don't mind these little letters. I kind of like them. So this one is titled Welcome to Peru. Okay, so if you remember in the last assignment, we were leaving the United States and we were reading letters from our mom and our friends, and they were saying things about how we were going to go on this trip. So now we are in Peru. And it starts out by saying, it's time to live the legend. You've arrived in the fascinating country of Peru. You are greeted on the ground by your local tour guide, Alex, who chats excitedly with you as he drives you to your first hotel. You're confused, though, by some of the unusual words he uses to describe the adventures you'll be partaking in during your trip here. Use the context clues to figure out what it is Alex is talking about. Okay. So we've got a series of words: compups, yulong, goulash, hangrush, jumagic, wonderchin. That one sounds real. Avrutag, trichters, bluefurts, and kooptart. Okay. And we're really just going to think of a real word to substitute in for those made up words. Okay. Or I guess they could be Peruvian words. Okay. So here we go. Welcome, welcome, my newest compoops. You know what they say, everyone who comes to visit us here in Peru will become your next best bud. Oh, that is a context clue, bud. Okay. And I know that that's a clue because I already had an idea of what I thought compoops here means. So what could I put in there that would make sense? I think a word like friend makes sense. So I am going to say that compoops, I'm totally saying that right, means friend. Okay. I can't wait to show you around this beautiful Yulong. We will start your trip tomorrow in the capital goulash of Lima. Okay, I can't wait to show you around this beautiful Yulong. Well, it sounds like it's a place, and the next sentence gave me the clue that it's the kind of place that has a capital. Well, I think what he means by Yulong is country, because a country is a place, and a country has a capital. And I know that this article is about coming to Peru, so it all kind of makes sense. Okay. I wonder if I could just. I don't like it. Okay. So, and then we're on to goulash. We will start your trip tomorrow in the capital blank of Lima. I can't wait to show you around this beautiful country. We will start your trip tomorrow in the capital goulash of Lima. I think goulash is talking about the capital of a country, and I think that it makes sense for that word to just be city, capital city. Okay. I don't like the way they're layering up here, but I don't know what else to do. Okay. The president isn't in town, but there is still so much to see. On our way through Lima, we will stop at some Hangrush mansions. I guarantee they are bigger than any you've ever seen before. So that was definitely a clue when he said bigger than any you've ever seen. So I think Hangrush is another way to say big. So I'm going to go with huge. And somehow I have turned my letters blue. That's fun. Okay. huge mansions, bigger than any you've ever seen before. Okay, Jumagic is next, and this is the last one I'm going to do with you. Okay, from there, we will head to the most Jumagic attractions in Peru. When people think of Peru, they think of Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu doesn't tell much about our current day lifestyle here in Peru, but it holds many clues about how people lived in the Wonderchen. Okay, so Jumagic is the word. And then he says, when people think of Peru, they think of Machu Picchu. Some kind of attractions. So it's the reason people come there. That's what an attraction is. It's a reason people come. And he just says, when people think of Peru, they think of that. So I think that Jumagic means famous, because sort of his idea in the sentence was saying that these are the attractions that everybody knows about. Right? When you think of Peru, you think of Machu Picchu. So that makes me think that famous is the idea here. I guarantee they are bigger than any you've ever seen. From there, we will head to the most famous attractions in Peru. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, your assignment now is to go through and figure out what the rest of those mean and turn it in. Use the clues in the sentences, just like we have been, okay? Think about what he's trying to say. You can do it. I have great faith in you.